Good morning and welcome to Winning Wednesday. Hi, everybody. I hope y'all doing well. Uh, this Winning Wednesday is definitely, I'm going to say, amazing for myself. Okay. Uh, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know I said I was practicing being quiet. That's hard, y'all. It's hard. But that's not the message for today. Okay. So as y'all know, as it comes to me, I go ahead and just record. I rarely filter or go back and edit. And so I was concerned about last week's uh, Winning Wednesday. However, hey, it was a blessing for me. And I pray that it blesses other people too. So for today, the one that I'm focusing on is how we meditate. The world has the idea of meditation where we empty ourselves. However, when we want to align with Yah, the creator of the universe, we are to be filled with his words, be filled with his precepts, if you will. And so I'm going to actually read from my different studies that I've been doing. And so looking at Philippians 4, and the way Philippians 4 begins off with the word therefore. So in me hearing therefore, that caused me to go back to the previous chapter. And so in chapter 3, he's sitting here and he's talking about, and when I'm saying him, talking about Apostle Paul, the former persecutor of the church. And he talks about how in verse 9, he wants to belong to God. He wants to belong to Yah, the creator, the most high. And then he says in verse 12 that he's going to keep on trying to reach his goal until it is his. And the goal he's saying is to make sure that he's aligned fully with what he's been called to do. And then verse 13, which I felt was kind of pivotal, forgetting the past in order for me to reach what's before me. And how many times do we just sit here and we ponder on what's has happened in the past and stay there? I know I do that, and people misconstrue me doing that because I look at the past, because you have to learn from the past. Learning from the African symbol of Sankofa. You look at the past and see how how can you move forward, right? And so that's what I've been doing, looking at things that has happened in the past, things I've allowed to occur, or things that just have happened. What can I learn from it as I move forward on this journey? Because I am going to reach my goal, and so are you. I continue on. And 14 talks about you have to run that race to the finish line, and so that we could have that gloriousness that's been promised to us, right? Then in chapter 4, it continues on. Chapter 4 says, continue to follow the Most High, okay? And then verse 4 says, you know what? We need to always be filled with joy. It's easy to let God's strength, the joy of the Lord is our strength, right? Let that take us away from what's supposed to happen, but always be filled with joy. And the traditional versions that we read says, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice, right? So that is what that verse is saying. Then verse 5 says, it's okay to be gentle and kind, even though you have these predators, these vultures out here who try to take that from you, but it's okay to be gentle and kind. And I'm learning also the difference between kind and nice, but we'll talk about that another time. Then 6, because I'm trying to get down to the verse that I really want to talk about. Then 6 says, don't worry, but pray for my needs and give thanks. So I'm giving you stuff from the easy read version and then giving you the New King James version. And so 6 says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything, through prayer and supplication, give thanks. So yeah, things are going to happen, but we also always have to stay in this mindset of thanksgiving. 7 says, Yah's peace will stand guard over me because I am his. His peace will stand guard over me, will stand guard over you because you are his. Your peace does more your peace does more than my human brain can. Okay? And the traditional version is the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and mind. Here's where I've been really working on, and I'm going to continue to work on for a while, is verse 8. Because with being a person that's a thinker, overthinker, analyzing everything, sometimes I walk away from this. And I need to get back to that. Verse 8 says, think about what is good, worthy of praise, true, honorable, right, pure, beautiful, and respected. I like those adjectives more. Yes, the New King James is great, but it says, whatever things that are true, noble, just, pure, lovely, good report, of virtue, or praiseworthy, meditate on these things. And again, the word meditate here, the world tells you to empty yourself, but meditating in God's way is for us to, yes, empty ourselves of this filth, this stuff that's keeping us away from our goal, but aligning and filling us, being filled with Yah's words, his teachings, his wisdoms, and quietly reciting what he says daily. So today I challenge you to join me in working on thinking about, meditating about only the things that are good, things that are worthy of praise, things that are true, things that are honorable, right, pure, beautiful, and respected. So today I choose to think about the amazing son I've been blessed with. I choose to think about how I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I choose to think about that my steps are ordered by the Most High. I choose to think about that I'm never alone. I never walk alone. He's there with me. He's there with you. I choose to think about how my good deeds would have not been discarded, not regarded or thought of. I choose to do those things. Yes, you may want to have clarity in what's going on in your life. However, in getting that clarity, don't lose sight of the goal. Keeping your mind stayed on the right path. And in doing so, you're able to impact others for the good. Because no matter what we do, we're impacting, right? So let's choose to impact the right way. Since our minds and our hearts are meditating quietly, daily, continuously on God's word, on Yah's words, we too can impact others. I hope you have a good day. I am really on this journey learning how to win, because I'm going to win no matter what. I win or win. Okay? Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye-bye.